this point in the spring, I should probably start thinking about mowing the grass. Not less than 20 days ago, this entire pasture right behind me was covered in a couple inches of snow. But yeah, now at this point, I need to start thinking about mowing. I have a pull-behind brush hog that I use to mow large chunks of the pasture or some of the thicker stuff, and I usually use that a couple times a year out on the pasture. But I wanted to try an experiment this year and start trying to work with a scythe. For those of you who aren't familiar, the scythe is the big long curved blade that sits on a wooden stick that you swing back and forth to cut grass. I think just by watching various homesteader videos on YouTube and reading about them in a lot of permaculture books, I really got inspired to give it a try. This might not work at all, so we're gonna see how this experiment goes. I've got to admit, I'm a little excited. I've always wanted to do one of those cool unboxing videos. So let's see what we got here. Now I've got to just figure out how to put it all together. There's a lot to learn with scything. Like, I don't even know what a hafting angle is. The hafting angle, or the angle of the mounting blade in relation to the snath, is extremely important to get right. Oh, that's the hafting angle. Unfortunately, before I can start cutting grass, I actually need to glue all these wooden parts in place so that they don't move around on me and fall apart. So that's going to require a passage of time. Let's do this. I'm pretty excited about this. I've been looking forward to using a scythe for a long time. I just hope I don't make a fool of myself. They say it's supposed to be a sweeping motion. Well, grass is definitely coming up. So the good folks at Scythe Supply got me this bag, and wow, man, this does pretty well. That blade is wicked sharp. Like, I am terrified of slitting a jugular or something using the blade of this thing. I just finished spending, I don't know, about 45 minutes or so out on the pasture with the scythe, just kind of messing around and playing and practicing. So I gotta say, my initial review of this bad boy is very, very positive. I felt great once I got into a rhythm of going back and forth. Using a whetstone to sharpen was not bad at all. That was actually the part I was most worried about. But I found that once I got into a rhythm, I actually needed a little bit of a break, and so taking the 60 seconds to give it a couple quick strokes of the whetstone was not bad at all. You know, the only downside was, I think you noticed maybe at one point in the video, this handle had popped out. I must not have done a good job gluing it well yesterday, and so that's probably why it didn't stick. I've got to try that again tonight to hopefully get it more solid and sturdy. Very positive review. Again, if you're curious about where I got it, it was Scythe Supply. Just a fair warning, this is not an affiliate situation. They did not pay me for doing this. I did not get anything for free. I bought everything with my own money. But I gotta say, I really feel like they're a great company, good people. They were so super helpful in the sales process that I feel like I gotta give them a shout out. I'll leave a link down below in the description to look at your own scythe if you're interested. So I'm gonna continue to use this guy to keep cutting some grass.